First of all, let me just say we'd like to welcome in the 2021 Yamaha Superjet. Starting at $94.99 USD and its predecessor starting at $86.99 USD. The price jump is quite insignificant for a completely revamped Jetski.
Yeah, boy.
But before we go into it more, let's have a little bit of a history lesson.
This is not okay.
The Superjet was first conceived in 1990 thanks to a drunken night shared between what we believe is a Waverunner 500 and a Waverunner 500, thus giving birth to the Superjets. Full disclosure, may or may not be the way that it actually happened. SJ650, dubbed the 650 square nose, was a 633cc inline two-cylinder two-stroke single carb engine with a power rating of 50 horsepower or 37 kilowatts, utilising Yamaha's 61X cylinder and 61X case. It weighed in at 287 pounds dry and had a top speed of 38.2 miles per hour or 61.5 kilometers an hour with limited RPM of 6500 to 6600. Now you may be thinking, yeah, this is a pretty ballin' ski. How could it possibly get better than that?
That's pretty good.
Well, it did. The first upgrade came in 1994 and saw the engine upgrade from 77mm bore to an 81mm bore and maintaining the previous year's 68mm stroke. This lifted displacement from 633cc to 701cc.
Yeah, boy.
This gave the Superjet a 10 kilowatt power boost up to 63 horsepower or 47 kilowatts and peak RPM limit of 7050 to 7150 RPM. This also brought the Superjet's top speed up to 42 miles per hour or 68 kilometers an hour at a cost of an extra 2 kilograms dry weight.
One of each, please.
This was the only reported update to the Jetski, with the body remaining the same shape and giving its commonly referred to name as the 701 square nose. In 1996, Yamaha released a Gen 2, bringing a newly designed top deck Superjet, commonly referred to as the 701 or round nose, boasting a sick new look and performance to boot. This saw it grow 2 inch in length but shrink 1.2 inch in width, with the height remaining the same as previous years. The engine was given dual Mikuni SBN 38 instead of the single Mikuni SBN 44. Due to the change to dual carburetors, the cases were upgraded to a side draft manifold. This gave the Superjet a modest power upgrade to 63 horsepower or 54 kilowatts, giving it a top speed of 45.4 miles per hour or 73.1 kilometers an hour, while maintaining its 132 dry weight.
What?
In 2008, there was another hull update that finally saw the bottom deck get a well-awaited redesign, adding 1mm in width and the handle pole being shortened 50mm, but Yamaha also fine-tuned and added small improvements to the Gen 2 update. 2008's redesign added side sponsons to the bottom deck, a slightly narrower rear hull and deeper strakes for better tracking. Other touted improvements included the intake grate, pump and ride plate being set back 50mm. The impeller got some updated geometry and came factory stainless rather than the previous years of the aluminium ones. This also was backwards compatible with all the other previous years.
Nice.
The new impeller helped reduce cavitation and improve hookup. The drive shaft was also upgraded to a constant diameter, improving stiffness over its previous generations that were neck down from the center. 2008 through to 2019 only saw various colour and graphic changes to the range, but that is all that was of major significance.
This is not okay.
Fun fact though, in order to purchase a Superjet you were required to have an annual IJSBA racing licence. This generation sported the same 73 horsepower 701cc engine as the 1996 Gen 2, while there was a significant weight gain in the update to 139 kilograms. You can easily see where this has accumulated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Yamaha have completely wiped the board of the old two-stroke 701 Superjet due to the stringent two-stroke emission laws restricting its use, and having completely redesigned their model, which resembles an expected modern-day stand-up jet ski. The Superjet is powered by a 124 horsepower 1049cc 3-cylinder 4-stroke TR1 engine, the same engine that is found in the EX, VX and V1 Yamaha, with a 82mm bore and a 66mm stroke, which is good for a sustained top speed of around 54 miles per hour.
Wow!
This ski is still utilising the 144mm high pressure pump and has added features such as handle pole being 50mm adjustable in reach via the 3 pre-drilled positions on the side of the handle pole. Race-inspired handlebars with adjustable steering from 16° to 19° on the jet nozzle. A basic easy-to-read low-level fuel meter at the base of the pole. An integrated reboarding handle to assist with getting back on the ski. And lastly, the addition of L mode. With just 3 easy presses of the kill switch / L mode button, you can activate and deactivate the learner engine mapping mode, which limits acceleration curve to 80% and limits the top speed to around 40 miles per hour. The hull is a completely redesigned Vatum fiberglass top and bottom hull. Vatum being vacuum assisted resin transfer molding, coming in at 95.7 inches, which is 2431mm long, and at 30 inches, 762mm wide. The total height is 31.1 inch or 790mm tall. It weighs in at a considerable 375 pounds or 170 kilograms dry, has a fuel capacity of 5 US gallons or 19 litres, including a 1.45 gallon or 5.5 litre reserve. Now, I haven't ridden this jet ski. I have watched a fair few videos of various journalists taking them out, and I can say that it looks like everyone is having an absolute blast. The one thing I will like to say is Yamaha have done an outstanding job at bringing a modern day 4-stroke stand-up jet ski with trying to keep it to its racing roots. Now, it's not an easy task. 4-strokes are always much bigger, bulkier and heavier engines. So the fact that they got it to the size of between the SXR and the Superjet is something nothing short of being remarkable. So congratulations, Yamaha. You have done a terrific job in the ski that you've actually produced. Being the advocate of the good old 2-stroke era, I wouldn't be trading in any old Superjets. But I might have to find a way that I can afford both. 6, the top speed of 382. Scratch that. 38.2 mile per hour. We'll redo that one.